Ethan Crumbley was 15 when he used a gun purchased by his parents to carry out the deadliest school shooting in Michigan's history in 2021.
I am a really bad person. I have done terrible things that no one should ever do.
Ethan.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Welcome back to Monarch Smart TV, everyone. And if this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for your boy and turn them notification bells and put them on all so you do not miss a content. Why? Because we'll be bringing the facts and the bangers that you do not want to miss. And in today's video, we have another banger for y'all. So go ahead and like up this video, everyone. Like up this video. You already. So in today's video, we have a situation here where the parents is held accountable for their kids' actions. That's why good parenting is the key to life. If we have good parenting all over this world, the world will be a better place. Because most of these kids don't have good parenting, or just have one parent that's too busy to show any type of attention or affection towards their kid, and that makes the kid grow up a certain type of way. But I ain't gonna preach too much. I just want you to let's check out this situation right here that happened to these folks, they kids, and the whole entire community, how it affected them. So get your spliff, get your chips, get your drinks, get your popcorn, get whatever y'all need to relax, get comfy, put your legs up, and check out the facts.
You failed as parents. The punishment that you face will never be enough. It will never bring her back.
In a Michigan courtroom, anguished parents speaking directly to the parents of their child's killer.
It is devastating and heartbreaking that it doesn't appear that either of you cherished or even wanted your son.
Huh?
But I wholeheartedly wanted and cherished mine.
Jennifer and...
That's crazy for somebody to say to you that they don't think you wanted your son, but they wanted theirs. That's crazy and so sad for somebody to say to you.
James Crumbley, the first parents in the nation held criminally responsible for their son Ethan's school shooting, today sentenced by a judge.
Whoa. They the first? I guess in that jurisdiction probably, because a lot more parents need to be held accountable for their kids' action, because it's because of them and bad parenting why most of these kids is acting the way they are. And that's facts.
Convictions are not about poor parenting. These convictions confirm repeated acts or lack of acts that could have halted an oncoming runaway train.
Okay, so the judge says this action is not because of bad parenting. These action is repeating offenders. I guess the parent, to me, still bad parenting, because if the kid keep doing the same thing over and over and the parent is not doing anything towards it, it's bad parenting. But that's not what they looking towards. They looking towards the kid keep doing it over and over again. You could have did something as a parent to stop this, prevent it, report it, so somebody else could have took it up in hand. But you as parents, you guys did nothing.
The Crumbleys each receiving 10 to 15 years in prison,
Wow.
the maximum requested by prosecutors and victims' families.
We were good parents. We were the average family. We weren't perfect, but we loved our son and each other tremendously.
I don't know, folks. Good parenting? You said you were a good parent and your kid did something like this? So what could drive your kid to do something like this if you were a good parent? There's no way you could be a good parent and your kids got these type of ideas in his head, thinking about killing other people. No way.
My heart is really broken for everybody involved. I understand my words are not going to bring any comfort.
In two separate trials, first Jennifer, then James, they were found guilty of 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, one for each of their son's 4 shooting victims: Oxford High School students Madison Baldwin, Tate Meir, Hannah St. Juliana, and Justin Schilling. Ethan Crumbly was 15 when he used a gun purchased by his parents to carry out the death.
Hear that? 15. He was 15 years old when he used a gun that was purchased by his parent, and he used that gun to carry out this crucial activity. So that means, did they purchase the gun for him, or they just purchased the gun and left it in the house carelessly so he could get a hold of it and go carry out this activity? Let's find out.
Deadliest school shooting in Michigan's history in 2021.
I am a really bad person. I have done terrible things that no one should ever do.
Ethan later pleaded guilty to killing his 4 classmates and was sentenced to life without parole. Jennifer's trial began in January.
Jennifer Crumbly didn't pull the trigger that day.
That boy looked like he need to be in some type of a mental home. He looked like he Coco. Like, come on. It's something mentally wrong with that person. For anybody to carry out a act like this, they mentally deranged. And the parents need to be checked out thoroughly as well. Facts.
But she is responsible for those deaths.
Prosecutors ticking through the many opportunities they say she had to prevent the deadly shooting.
And that's what this case is about. It's about Jennifer Crumbly's willful disregard of the danger that she knew of.
Painting a picture of what they claimed was a negligent mother, more consumed with horses and extramarital affairs than her son's deteriorating mental health.
See, that's how it usually be. The parents, usually the mother or the father, is worrying about the other one if they cheating or stuff of that nature, and neglecting the kid and the kid's need and what the kids want. They just worrying about themselves. That's selfishness. Stop worrying about the adult. Stop worrying about what he's doing. You cannot control that, because if he want to cheat, he's going to cheat. Worry about your son. Worry about your kids. And look now, both y'all, because you worried about him cheating, now both y'all is about to go do some 10 to 12 to 15 years behind bars because you neglect your son.
In journal entries shown in court, Ethan wrote, "I have zero help for my mental problems, and it's causing me to shoot up the school. And I want help, but my parents don't listen to me, so I can't get any help."
You hear that? This is the stuff that he wrote. They find all these notes that he left. He wanted help. He claimed he talked to his parents, but they busy doing other stuff. They don't want to help him. He said they don't listen to him. And this what happened when you don't pay your kids no type of attention. You think you have everything under control when you do not. Sometimes your kids just need that attention, that talking to, that passion, that compassion, that love. He needs to know that he's still being loved.
The defense countered that Jennifer was like any other busy mom, and the blame laid elsewhere.
She's not a perfect person or a perfect parent.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony about the end is the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Jennifer taking the stand in her own defense, saying before the shooting she had no reason to believe her son was dangerous.
Of course, I look back after this all happened, and I've asked myself if I would have done anything differently, and I wouldn't have. I wish he would have killed us instead.
Surveillance video played in court shows bull.
See, she's not even saying the right things. Why would you say that? You wish he would have killed you and your husband instead? How about wishing he had never done that at all? You see what I'm saying? She's still wishing he had killed somebody but her and her husband. No! You should have wished he had never done this at all. You should have wished that you was paying more attention to your son. You see what I'm talking about? This is bad parenting. That's why they're about to go do time.
Both Crumblies at the school for a meeting with their son and a counselor after a teacher discovered Ethan's disturbing drawings. That meeting lasting just 11 minutes. No one checking the shooter's backpack for a gun. And within hours, Ethan would open fire at the school. James Crumbly calling 911 when he discovered the handgun he'd bought for Ethan was missing.
I think my son took the gun. I don't know if it's him. I don't know what's going on.
What's your son's
really
name?
So hold up. You heard that? They bought the gun for his son. Why would you buy a gun for your son? I know whatever state you probably, and he's only what, 15 or something of that nature. Why you think you not even pay a much attention to your son, much less to buy him a gun? Why? To do what? Why would you buy your out of everything out there in the world, a gun is what you think of buying your son? Come on. This whole family is deranged. You could tell.
freaking out.
At his trial, James's attorney argued he couldn't have known Ethan was a danger to anyone until it was too late.
That's how it
Today,
usually
James
be.
and Jennifer nearly emotionless as the judge announced their sentences.
I just can't get over the fact that this tragedy was completely avoidable.
I believe your actions cannot even be confined into the word failure. Your mistakes created our everlasting nightmare.
Facts, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. That's facts. These parents, I don't think they take responsibility of their action by neglecting their son. They don't understand that 4 lives are just gone just like that. Those parents are sad right now. That's why that lady said she don't know if you cherish your son and love your son, but they cherish their son and love their son, and they did not want their son to die. So that's what I'm always preaching this. It's all about parenting. If you neglect your kids, stuff like this will happen. Usually it be the other way where you lose your son. So come on, folks, ladies and gentlemen, everybody all over the world, make sure when you're having a kid, you gotta show that kid love and attention and affection, and make sure you in that kid life. You can't neglect the kid and let the kid feel like he's not loved. Next thing you know, crazy stuff like this could happen, and you is going to be responsible for your kid action. So I'm glad these parents is going to jail, and a lot more parents need to step up, and a lot more parents need to be locked up as well. You already. So if y'all like content like this, y'all know what to do. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, and share the video as well. You already. So peace and love, and we up out of here.